Oh, here we go. I think maybe it's working on it. All right. Okay, looks like that's good. And looks like that's good to go. Get my chats pulled up. Okay. Looks like I'm ready to, I don't know what character I want to play. Now I can choose which character we're gonna do. mm. Which character to play? My controller that's been offline for 317 days? Probably not. With this empath, it's so sad. I love empaths, but I feel like nobody really wants them these days. I do love this Dominator, though. Let's just do the Stalker. Do the normal stuff. Oh, my chat's all kinds of messed up. Constantly moving my chat and things around. I need to move my screen a little bit. There we go. Oh no, it doesn't seem like there's anybody really online yet. Oh, there's not even any goobs. Oh, that's such a bummer. We might hit up Button and see if he wants to play Elder Scrolls Online. Let's see what Button says. There's nobody online that I typically play with, really. What a bummer, too. No, Button, what the hell? Button doesn't have it re-downloaded. I know, Cyanide. There's no goobers online though. Just me. I'm the only goober here. I know. Oh no is right. So I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to play now. I have that. I wonder if that one tune has all her accolades yet. I have a tune that's already... Yeah, so this one's already leveled. But it would just be me buying the enhancements and stuff. I don't know. It might be a fine thing to do. Let's check if this one has all her accolades, because I don't like to do that stuff until these types of things are finished. Oh no, I feel like all she might need is the... damage farm. Well, I gotta look and check and see, because I can't keep track of that stuff very easily. It's born in battle. Do I have the exterminator badge yet? I don't think I do. So I go do that one. Ah, she's pretty far off from the damage taken one. Alright, so I need to do this Ouroboros flashback mission. So I guess that's something to do while I wait for people. I hope people actually get on. Eliminate Kit Vol from the Timothy Raymond. Oh, hold on. The information I needed was right there. I think it's this one. Yep. Aha. Hold on. What do I have my shit set to before I do this? There we go. To Nerva. Try not to make things too difficult on myself. Well, at least I still have super jump at this level. You're gonna see me check my friends list an obnoxious amount of times. Alright. Well, at least they made it easy. It's not a map you have to try to guess where he's at. Easy enough. The villain side badges are so much easier. That's all we have to do for that. Okay. Got Ghost, the Triumphant badge. We're gonna have to go back to Warbird because I don't think I have that. Yep. If I remember correctly, we can go use this to Cap, and Cap has a free fire zone very close by. Don't quote me on that. I've only just recently gotten better at navigating the red side. Aha. Warburg. Hopefully I can get to it. So I'm pretty sure, yes. So one that's on top of this globe over here. Which I have trouble getting to sometimes. Huzzah. Do I have the Primal Instinct badge? Also probably not. Guess we should have gotten that while we were in Nerva, huh? See, you can tell how much I read ahead. Back to Cap. To go back to Nerva. Oh, I bet I don't have the Swashbuckler's badge either. I feel like we need to go to Nerva North for this one. But I could be wrong. I was correct. Yay. Oh, and one of the things I need is here in Nerva for the Swashbuckler's badge. Oh, it's all the way. That's south. We'll just hit the helicopter again and go south. That way we don't have to jump all the way there. Am I on the wrong side of this bitch? Yep, okay. Oh my god, I just went to St. Marshall. Wow. Oops. Oh, no. I swear I'll click the right thing. Take your time. Read the shit. There we go. Oops. Alright. And then... I might already have a teleport in Port Oaks. Yes! Nice! Then I have to go to Bloody Bay and Siren's Call. I know this one is over by the pirates somewhere, but... Oh, is this the broken one? It is the broken one. Of course I gotta just figure it out. I don't understand why that happens on this one. There. Okay. I did kind of remember where it was at. Back to Cap. I guess I could try to, like, Run level 50 paper missions or something. And farm up the damage on this character. I don't know. Go to Siren's Call first. Oh my god, Willow. Get out of there, girl. My dog is under my desk, and she's not a small dog. She is a full-size dog. And we're back out of here. I was so scared of the PvP zones back on live. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Welcome in from the raid, guys. Thank you so much, Muse. Thank you so much. I'm kind of having a boring night tonight. I don't have any of my regular friends online. So I'm trying to finish up this character's accolades, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Why, thank you.
Let me make sure I follow you back now before I forget.
Why, thank you.
Oh my gosh, thanks for the follow, guys. There we go. Boom. Got you followed back, too. There we go. Alright, now... Where was this badge? Nice to meet you, too. And all your lovely watchers. Viewers. Watchers. I might be tired. I'm guessing you're a City of Heroes player? I'm excited to see more streamers doing it. This is my favorite, like, streaming community. Alright, that's Swashbucklers. Oh, do I have the pirate badge? I feel like I do. I do. Nice. Good. Hell yeah. I was like a literal child during live, but I super loved the game. Now I actually can kind of focus and get to a level 50 and enjoy the like late game content. Because I never really got to do it on live. Okay, the last thing I would have to do is endure 1,000,000 damage. Guess we could always just hop into this. Hi, button. It has. I feel like it's, it almost feels like more accessible. Everything. Like, I'm pretty sure they boosted, like, some of the thread drops and influence and stuff like that. At least it feels like it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, Joe. No, I have nothing but good things to say about Homecoming. I know where I'm at. Maybe. This'll get me to Granville. Oh, I did not see your Discord message. No, I don't want to try. I don't want to overcommit to another game. Thank you, though. Button's like, I would love to play. I do want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but also I can't stay focused on a game right now. I appreciate you, Button. I hope I snagged a spot. What is this person's global? I'm just gonna do the Sirocco patron power mission because last thing I need on this character is the 1,000,000 damage badge. And maybe I'll just die a bunch. Oh, also, I meant to... What did I write in my other bio? I finally got smart and was like, oh, I should put my Twitch and my YouTube streams in my characters' like descriptions, and there's really nothing ever in them anyway. Oops, I can't type. Boop. All right, now we have to get my YouTube pulled up so I can link that too. I think, hopefully, maybe it'll be worth doing in the long run. Bam. Think that's worth doing. Okay, we got a tank. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to look at their powers. Okay, so we have no heals. Well, shit. I keep trying to press sprint like I'm playing a shooting game or something. I haven't played enough City Heroes lately. Fucking... Wonder if anyone will comment on my little party trick. Oh no, I'm hung up. I'm hung up. Oh, I wonder if I shouldn't do this on... Nah, it'll be fine. My one level 50, my like badge hunter, needs to do all the patron arcs. But I think she might have... This might be the only one I'm actually done on her. And I don't want to... I really want to get this character done. Because eventually I'll actually build the next level 50 that I have planned. And she is like... I can't remember what her main is. I think she might be a water marine corruptor. And I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, here. Let's get this sorted back over here again. There we go. Oh yeah. Powers. Illusion traps. We got so many traps. Because I am also archery traps. I'm about to turn off my defenses so that I get hit more. Playing reckless. Straight reckless. Unless it goes badly for me, and then we'll switch it up and we'll try something else. But I'm here for damage. Maybe I should just go get one of my other lower level characters. But she's not, none of them are slotted at all. Like, they don't even have regular enhancements. So, they might really struggle. Like, just even being in the missions and stuff. I don't think I've laid down any of my traps this whole time. Also, can I move this tray? Yes, I can. Because my camera is now in the way of it now. Oopsie. This is what I get for switching up the setup on myself. So, what servers do you guys play on? I'm assuming there's other City Heroes players in the chat right now, too. Oh, I almost used a toy bat. I forgot about my caltrops and my rain arrows. I was just using all this stuff down here. Elevator. All of them. Hee. That was my other thought that I had. I think I have a low-level character on Excelsior. She might be in like the 30s or something like that. I thought about maybe going over there and slapping some enhancements on her real quick and trying to do something. Alright, nice, Joe. I've heard good things about Everlasting. I think I have one of my, like, pretty regular friends plays over there. Shiva's finally online. He's a goober. There's my button for the goobs. These little chat buttons save my life. If you ever want to make yourself one of the, I think they're like power macros. You can chat sat to goober patrol. That way I don't have to fucking navigate the chat bar every time. I'll definitely take you up on that, Cyanide, especially that one tune that I want to finish. A lot of my friends that really like the hard mode content end up doing it on Excelsior, and I don't really want to switch my tunes back and forth. I feel like I'd lose track of how many swaps I have and things like that, and I'm a chat. Button, you confuse me. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, yeah, and that's I don't wanna mess with that. Feel like I would mess it up somehow. End up getting all of my characters pulled out of the supergroup or something, and then I'd lose all of that stuff on on the other server. That'd be devastating. Oh, I got blasted. I knocked back at the end. Yep, I think that's all he's doing. I thought I could get enough people for like a 10 pex or something and just lead it myself. Let's just do it ourselves. Sometimes it's hard to lead and do the stream and stuff like that, but I'd rather lead and have fun stuff to run. I am about to alt though. If I'm gonna bother. And I might alt and do like an ITF. Oh, there's always an Aeon. Yeah, I love that. D&D themed characters. That's sick. I love that. I need to just commit to making some characters that live over on other servers. I think it would be worth it. Especially if the goobs stop showing up. If the goobs stop showing up, then maybe they'll end up transferred. But I really don't want to do that. Is this one that has teleport and stuff? We gotta see. We gotta looky-loo. No. This is not the character we'll be doing. Trying to find... I have a character that has, like, recall friend and stuff like that. And if I do an Aeon, I really should have the teleport friend and stuff like that. some people that join definitely don't know where to be and think. I prefer to be helpful and not to leave people behind. But 90% of my strategy is just run through shit as fast as possible. So, which one is it? It might be potato wedge. We're gonna look. I don't know. I can't keep track. Yes, okay. Could I make in can real quick? Oof, probably not. I don't know. Oh yeah, hold on. We can do this. You'd think I'd be better at remembering what each of these things is. But I have to flip back and forth like 100 times. I might have remembered all three off the rip. Nope, see? I fucked it up. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then... Ah... We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that's also good. I have plenty of Imperium mirrors if I need. Capacitor and cantrip. Ooh, we barely made it. Boom. Done. Okay. Get to go into my potato supergroup base, which I never tend to be in. At least I'm pretty sure that she's part of the... Yeah. Space Potato Farm. Because I have so many potato-themed tunes. Oh, red side's right here. Nice. My fancy color-coded teleports. Need to also move this over, though. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Just trying to get it on my bar. Oh, Jesus Christ. How far down do I need to scroll? Yeah, I totally get that. Well, and it doesn't feel like, especially for new players, like let's say you got to level 50 and you didn't even realize that, like, if you didn't see this up here or hear it by word of mouth, who's gonna know that there's this whole other, like, it's like a whole different level, you know? So it has its issues. Shiva can't do an Aeon, so we'll probably do something shorter, but I still have Incan. Hmm. Throwing out the Lord Recluse or the Timpex to see if either one of those sound better to Shiva. Looks like it's a good old-fashioned Timpex. I should have just stayed in Rickety Warzone earlier. I should have known. I should have known. Need to look and see. Now I have to put the looking for group posts together, and that's always interesting for my brain to scramble together. Okay. Oh. All right. Boom. Hopefully people want to come. I remembered, guys. I remembered. Ah, lame. Why's it gotta be like that?
you.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I read your name as Real Derp for a second, and I apologize. I don't think you're actually a derp. Maybe I am. It's a really good username still. Gotta troubleshoot some new usernames. Oh, I have essence on me? Essence of Earth? That's interesting. I'm gonna switch back to Clarion because I feel like this character needs Clarion and I don't need Incan for this. There we go. Oh, well, you came to the right place. I know lots of ways of how City of Heroes works. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. My Discord's pinging at me now. I don't know why. Okay, we got somebody else on here coming. Oops. Definitely put that in the wrong chat. Yelling at my teammates about who wants to join the fucking mission in the task force. That's wrong. That's silly. Oh, I should really put in Rick D Warzone. Oh no. Oh, here they are. What's up, new girl? Ayo. Yeah, so this is a task force. It's just a set of missions all together, and you have to start and end with the same team. Yes, and I think Torch. I think we'll have one more spot after you. But sorry, back to task forces. So, they're just a set of missions, like I said, that you have to start and end with the same group of people. And typically, they are a little more intense than just regular missions. They have more AVs and things like that. All right. Well, there are low-level task forces. I think the first task force, I don't know if what is that sewers thing that's right in the beginning? I think that might even qualify as a task force. And then there's ones that take place in Skyway City, the Positron. Death from Below, yes. Yeah, well, and it's the weekly too, so super worth doing because you get bonus rewards. But then there's also ones, the Freedom Phalanx, the like Positron, Numina, Citadel, Miss Liberty. All of them have task forces, and it builds you through. Like, so that's kind of like the story arc of it all. But they also increase in level. Oh, it says you're already on a team, new girl. All right. And then Shiva's, and then whatever this person brings. Oh, we lost one. Who did we lose? Miss Fourth. That's who we lost. Okay, there, they came right back. Must have quit, or their game quit out on them. Oh my I can't sit like that. It hurts, but it's comfy, but it hurts. I think I have somebody on the friends list that I'll be able to get in here. I love Torch, but forming teams on Torch can be tough. Can't find this person. There they are. Okay. Okay. Give this another couple of seconds, maybe another minute, and then I'll just send it. Oh, hey, Ash. What's up? I just saw my YouTube chat. Hopefully I didn't miss your chat forever. I'm not used to there being anything but crickets over there. Is your real name Ash? That's funny as fuck. Either way. Oh, okay. Well, that's also a good reason to respond to the name Ash. I always forget they moved it back to this helicopter. Well, I appreciate you being in the YouTube, by the way, Ash. I really want... YouTube is definitely, all the research I have found is where it's at for streaming. Oop, I need to use my Clarion so I don't get messed up. Ooh, it's like, why won't my character move? I'm on a corruptor right now, which I love corruptors. They're between a blaster and a defender, and their scourge ability is super duper good. Their buffs, like I said, their buffs are not as strong as defenders, and I think technically controllers buffs tend to be stronger too. But they're really good. They're well-rounded characters. Oh. Got to make sure I actually use my heals too. But I have lots of corruptors. What kind of character did you make, Real? Blasters are awesome. Little glass cannons. I've never been a huge fan of masterminds. There are plenty of people that really enjoy them though. So, not a bad AT by any means. Our little ragtag team's doing all right through here. Oh, I tried to teleport you before you died. It's okay. I'll just teleport your dead body. Oh, where's the last computer? Oh, my little revive thing is charging. Oop, where did 11 go? Oh, go. Let's Taz him. Ooh, ouchie. Thanks, Vivid. Thanks for coming by with all your viewers and stuff. Made my night. Made it much more bearable than none of my friends were really on. Oh, trying to heal them, but they're just not close to any enemies or mobs for me to be able to. Where'd they die? Oh, all the way up there. We're just gonna kill 11. Just dip out of that quick. Like, normally I like to clear that building, but you guys know you can jump down this hole now and get into this area. It's all connected as one thing now. Oh wait, did I go to the wrong spot though? I did. Hee. Oh well, no, wait. I think it just needs to move the marker for me. I think I confused it. I think it's broken. Yep, that's what it is. The game was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. I have to adjust the way I am sitting. So what level have you gotten to, real? "11, so you're just in the beginning of this adventure. Well, I hope you're enjoying it so far. How'd you discover the game? You don't mind me asking. I'm always interested to know how people get into this game now. Nice. Good old YouTube. I was really excited recently. I saw a video of somebody that was like most underrated games of something or other, and City Heroes was on it, and I was like, yes. I think it was about MMOs specifically. I was like, yay, my game made the list. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. That's why I was so excited about that damn video. Like, yay, other people will see this. And as far as I'm concerned, this is probably my favorite MMO, so... Oh, that's dope. This is 100% less toxic than, wow. Think, Excelsior has the, I think, reputation for being the most toxic, and even it's not, like, the worst thing ever, you know? Gotta take a checky see. Gotta do a looky loo. I need these things out of my inventory. There we go. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it really ain't shit. I just know that it has the... if you ask most of the people that I especially feel like Torchbearer and Excelsior always be mildly feuding, which I think is silly. They're both perfectly good places to go and play. But there are definitely more sassy people on Excel, and there's a lot of people to play with, so if somebody's not getting along, they just gonna tell you and move on, which is totally fine. Most of the time, it's really not even that bad, like you said. Like, yes, it's community is always been the highlight of City of Heroes, in my opinion. Oh, Everlasting, nice. I missed that message. I've heard good things about Everlasting. Mhm. Oh. I went to the pool today and now I feel like my skin is so dry. But also I feel like it's super important that the community be welcoming and helpful, because like unless you had one of the, I called it the Bible, the City Heroes Bible, but like one of the books to tell you, like, I'm sure there's information on the game somewhere about like what to do with your enhancements and all that type of stuff, but they just smack you with bricks of text, and I don't feel like it's necessarily the easiest way to maneuver or find information on a new character. So I think it's really important that the player base use word of mouth to help. All right. Well, and like, luckily for you, I would just go to one of the like regular old quartermasters that you find on the map and get the like these single origin or double origin type enhancements, and these guys aren't shit. Also, I would more than happily sponsor you for some of those early game enhancements and stuff like that. Like, until you're level 50. Oh, and honestly, if you're playing through the game, I wouldn't worry about getting sets until you're like level 30. And even then, once you get to level 50, you're going to want to update those sets. And I feel like the leveling is good enough in this game, and if you go and get the double XP booster from the lady in Pocket D, the start vendor, you can level up so fast. It can kind of feel wasteful to do sets that early on. I think those level 30 sets were much more important during live, when the rates weren't as boosted and it was a lot of a grind to get between those two levels, or a few levels. But yeah, I don't bother until level 50 anymore either. I wonder, did you just talk to a vendor out in the open? Yes, and that's true. And that's why I said, if you're struggling with it, I'm about to ask you for your global, and I'll send you a few million, because Like that, like Joe said, it can be brutal when you don't have a higher level character that's bringing in a decent stack of cash for you. But like influence rates increase as much as like your XP rates increase as you get a higher level. So it can become a lot easier. Okay. I was targeting the wrong guy. So, rich on this game can be pretty fucking ridiculous. There's one enhancement that you can get. They're called cameos. I wonder if I have one equipped on this character. I don't. So you can get specific, these special, they call them cameos, but you can get them from things other than the Hamadon. But they do like 3 different types of enhancements. It'll be like your defense, your endurance, and your 2-hit bonus. Like, and there's one of them that sells for like 300 million, if not more, just for one of them. And it's the taunt. It's like taunt, something else, and something else. But it's ridiculous. Yeah, so like I have 1 billion on my farmer, and then I have 1 billion in my email, and then I can't even tell you how much influence I have just like chilling on my 50s, you know? Just for, I've never gathered it all up, but I would be willing to bet between all of my 50s I have like another 1 billion. So it goes fast once you get to a high enough level. It's the Aeon. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Yay! It's been such a good night. But yeah, the other thing really worth investing in is if you get a second account, or even just make a farmer, a fire tank, or not tank, a fire brute, and you can really crack out their defense and their resistance for fire and go do AE missions that are specifically built with fire damage. So you're basically indestructible during those missions. That's also a super good hint, Joe. Hello. We're talking enhancements and stuff. And if you want, Real, you should send me your global, and I'll send you some monies. Because I don't want you to be struggling with enhancements and that be the reason why you don't like the game. Like, fuck that. I want as many of our new players to have as great as a time as possible and not struggle with those types of things. Ooh, Bobcat hit me. Okay, so global is if you ever right click on someone and you edit note, you can see this is the name of their first character that they made, or you can even change it. And it's what shows up as like your global chat handle. So no matter what character you're on, like what tune you're on, somebody can click you and figure out like who you are. Does that make sense? It also, if you go to your global friends, like there's the server which will pop up just like the tune character friends that you know, but way more important is your global friends, because that's, like I said, that's their global handle. If you're trying to send anybody an email, you have to use their global, and yeah, it's just like your name for all of the servers and stuff like that. But like my global handle is Rad Beast. So even though I'm playing, I think it's Potato Wedge is the name of my character right now, all of my friends know me as Beast. Just RDG. So that should be your global handle right now. Like... How much influence does this character have on her right now? Okay. If I can do math. We'll just give a little heart. Oh, jeez. Fucking my head shit's all full of spam right now. From fucking around with my friends. Damn it. This is what I get. What's up, Grave? You wanna come do the PEX portion of a Timpex? You know, the next half, and then I might do like an ITF or an LR or something. Lame. Okay, fine. I gotta give you shit for it still. Breaking my heart, Grave. Cool. You know you're a degen too, right? It's okay. I don't have to out you. You'll out yourself. It's all right. I like that, heathen. Okay, nice. I'm about to try to clean up my spam real quick so I can send you some monies. But this is what happens. My friends and I send each other low-level enhancements or really trashy enhancements and things like that to gum up each other's emails. So then we have to do this dumb shit. Because, you know, you gotta find a way to troll each other. Okay. Gotta make sure I can count again. Boom. Yes, we did. Just sit there and spam them into somebody's inventory, so then you have to go sell a bunch of crap. They sell for a good price, though. My favorite new thing that we do is sending each other rope-a-dopes. I miss the fucking... This, portable workbench, which is just like an enhancement crafting station, used to have a hitbox. And you used to be able to hitbox lock your friends, and then they couldn't move. And it would be hilarious. I managed to kill a couple people doing that. Absolutely real. Not a problem. If you ever, you can always email my character back, or I need to add you so that if you have any questions and you see me online, even if I'm not streaming, I don't know, I am always more than willing to help. I'm sure you have plenty of people already who have been offered the same thing, but the more resources and the more people you have, the better. Yeah, and then they changed it, they nerfed it, they ruined it, they took away all my fun. Well, the problem became you could do it to the AVs, you could do it to the mobs too. It wasn't just something you could do to your fellow teammates and stuff. And so, one of my friends, Timmy, was really, really good at hitbox locking Lord Recluse during the Miss Liberty task force. And I feel like that's a prime example of why they were like, we can't leave this way. All the power levels. Everybody deserves power levels. It was great. They really rained on our parade with that one. I'm not sure what Nick need. What words are hard. I know he doesn't need power levels. I pissed off the whole mob. Why is King's Row on fire? Because of these guys. Who is technically at the end of this? Battle Maiden? I think Battle Maiden's fucking shit up. I feel like you are correct because at the end, do it, Grave. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that's correct because then it's the coin and stuff at the end with the busted van. Oh, that's crazy. It continued on even though that mob is still there. Maybe one day. Oh, it's getting very spicy. Oh my goodness. That pylon went down much faster. Always get wedged in between something right there. OMG, I got the door open right away, guys. Did you see that? I'm always standing there fighting that fucking door. I'll teleport you once we get into this next area. Ouchie. There we go. kind friend. Hold on, Grave, I am confused. Are you saying you had that many people? I'm very confused. That would be wild. Oh, dope. That's fucking cool. I bet that was exciting as hell. That's still super valid. That's sick. I'm sorry, I did not pick up on that right away. I thought you were making a joke or something. You're like, that's fucking awesome, dude. Congratulations. Don't mind me being slow. I'm so excited for you, dude. That's fucking sick. I hope that a good number of them followed and stuff. It'd be hard for me not to be like shaking and be like, oh my god, hi! Please don't immediately click away because I'm obviously way too fucking excited about this. Good. Hell yeah, dude. That would be shocking. Yeah. It'd be a holy shit moment for sure. Were you playing Fort? Nice. Poor, I don't know what this person's global is, but they keep dying. I feel so bad. Ariel, they just keep dying. This has been rough for them. But I have a hard time healing anybody unless they're like right next to the enemies. I'm gonna do a little dance on top of this broken van before I leave. Hopefully those guys go ahead and zone in and they can catch up. Well, I don't know how much better I would be at setting up these things than you, but I can offer any assistance that I might have. I know a decent amount about the stuff now. But also, I know that you're pretty knowledgeable about it too, so we might be at about the same level. I know how to do all the screens, alerts, and sounds and everything like that. Your mixer and sonar? I don't know. I had to get, luckily Gray was able to help me with my mic and mixer and everything. And even then, I don't know if it would be the same depending upon what mixer you're using and stuff. But if you're using OBS also, like, you can just change some of those settings in your OBS. At least that's how I did it. Oh, I just closed my powers. That was scary. Yeah, probably. I'm setting all those, like when I set up mine, setting it to the default on my PC wasn't enough alone. Like I had to go into every program that I was using and set the program itself. Like even if I was like, use my computer's default mixer, it was like, nope, it still didn't work. I had to go through and tell it specifically to use my Focusrite. That's okay. As far as I understand it, it's not like we're trying to make music or anything. It doesn't have to be OP. I just saw Shiva die out of the corner of my eye right there. I'm sure there's plenty of tutorials around for that stuff. It's a lot to think about. I don't want to res you right there. All those champions there. That won't do you any good. Not with the piddly ass fucking revive that I have. Oh, move. Move, 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 move. Oh my god. I thought that animation was gonna get me nuked by the blue stuff. You can go to the start vendor and you can purchase some charges of the jetpack from her. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't mind me. Yes, that is the same one. And it's like the acronym START. It's like S period T period start. And I think there's one in Atlas, there's one in Pocket D. They're scattered around Granville. Of course, new girl. Thanks for filling out one of the spots. Trying to think if I want to do anything else. Mm, good, good. Alright, let's check out kind of enhancements I have going on and recipes and stuff before I get off here. Oh geez, yeah. Let's go sell some shit. She's not even, she was the pay to win vendor. But now they're not called that anymore. They changed it to start. Oop, I shouldn't have sold that one. It will. 19 mathematic proof. Oh, how many mathematic proofs do I need? Not 19. Okay. Okay, that's a good enough organizing. All right, y'all. I think that's it for me tonight. Gonna try to go to bed at a decent time because I know my kids will be up at an unreasonable time. But I super appreciate all the follows tonight. I super was excited about the raid, and I'll be back probably for more City Heroes tomorrow night. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and y'all take it easy out there. And Fort, yes, there will be Fort tomorrow night too, in the earlier evening. Oh, also, I need to pull out my phone and raid somebody else. I need to be better about that because it makes my fucking night when somebody raids me. So I want to make sure that I raid somebody else too. Oh no, they changed this. Might need to just do it over here. Guys have to watch me be silly while I try to do this rating thing. Yes, alright, here we go. Oh, hold on. We can search by category City of Heroes. Here we go. Alright, looks like we're gonna raid this person. Y'all have a good night. Thanks again. Take it easy.